What's up everyone, Enudzy here, and I got a gameplay for you of me on Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, playing Overgrown with the Scorpion, possibly the worst gun ever made in a Call of Duty game. The reason why this gun is horrible is because it has a 20 round clip. I think it's the only submachine gun that has a 20 round clip, and alongside with the 20 round clip, you also have like a 3-second reload, and there's no cancel for it, and it's the slowest reload in the entire game, even past all the light machine guns, I believe. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it's slower than every single light machine gun too. And so basically, it's basically the worst gun in the game. The only advantage to it is that it has, when you put a silencer on it, you have infinite range on it. So there is no damage drop whatsoever. But other than that, there's really no advantages to using it. It's probably the worst gun ever. So I thought I'd throw it on for a little bit. So I'm just leveling up on my laptop version of Call of Duty. I have, on the original one, on my PC at least, back at home, I have 10th level 50, no, I don't have 10th level 55, I just have level 55 on it, because you can't prestige in this on PC. But really, I just thought I'd play a little bit of Call of Duty. A lot of people suggested in my last video, though, that I talk about college, and pretty much my thoughts on it, I guess. I was kind of surprised because, you know, it's just, again, it's one of those things that's like I hear a lot of, but you know, it's my personal experience at least. So one of the reasons why I've been avoiding doing the subject at least is because it hasn't been that eventful, to be honest. I'm going to a college called South Dakota State University, and I moved here from San Diego, if you didn't know. So that is about half a country away, half of the United States I moved away. I know 0 people here, so I don't know, I just kind of sit there and do whatever work, I guess, and then come home to my apartment and then just go on the laptop for a while. And it was really has not been too eventful. I mean, I do get to see a lot of random people that are really funny, I guess. I was walking to English class, and I shit you not, this guy was riding by on a unicycle, doing like just going forward and backward and doing like spins and stuff. I was like, oh my god, that guy's a boss. I kid you not, though, he was riding along on a unicycle, presumably going to class or coming back from class. But it was just so weird because I've never seen a unicycle in person, and 2, I've never known anyone who you know, obviously if I haven't seen a unicycle in person, I probably don't know anyone who does it. That was just a really funny thing to me. You see a lot of weird people, I guess, here. Or at least in college, I feel like you see a lot of weird people, and you see people in like different states of mind and stuff. When people are living alone for the first time, I guess, presumably most of these people have been living on. They've always, like, you know, lived with some sort of parent or guardian. Presumably this is the first time they've ever lived alone and lived by their own rules. So it's kind of funny that how much people change. You know, normally at high school, you normally see girls, you know, they get all like frilled up usually, and they don't usually come to school in like some sort of like, you know, what's it called, scrubs or whatever, some sort of like scrub. I think that's what the kids call it these days. You know, you normally see girls like, you know, have their hair done and everything. They have everything like all like pretty and everything, and it's funny because when you have an 8 a.m. class, it's really funny because every single girl goes there in you know, sweats and like a sweatshirt and like this like really baggy clothing. They have their hair up, and it's just so funny. Probably one of the best parts, though, if you guys ever get an 8 a.m. class, do not fret. It's not really that bad getting up at 8 a.m. It really isn't. Just go to bed at 12 and you're fine. But one of the biggest perks about going to an 8 a.m. class is the yoga pants everywhere. Whew. Every single girl is wearing either sweats, you know, I don't know, sweats isn't that great, but you know, almost every single girl is actually wearing yoga pants, which is just hilarious to me. I don't know why, I just find it so funny. But if you guys do get an 8 a.m. class when you go to college, or if you've never had an 8 a.m. class, it is quite funny. But a few things I've noticed about college, at least, is that it's exactly like, okay, I want to cut myself off first here. This is why I never use the ACOG, and this is why the ACOG scope has always been the worst scope in Call of Duty history, even on the M40. I'll slow it down here. Not here, I accidentally messed it up. I thought it was here. Right about here. This is why the ACOG scope is the worst scope in history. If you can explain to me why these didn't hit him, I would love to know. This one you can even see go like 3 feet off to the right. Like, I don't understand that. The ACOG scope is such a garbage scope, and if you use it, you're an idiot because it sucks so much dick. You know, the reason why people use the ACOG scope is because it gives +5 to the damage, and it makes it a one-shot kill no matter what. But it is the most inaccurate scope ever, and it's completely shit. It's like Reg Scope all the way. Reg Scope is so much better. Anyways, you know, I just thought I'd talk a little bit about my view of college from as a freshman, at least. You know, I'm not going to parties every day. I'm not, you know, 420 YOLO, gonna go party up because my parents aren't home now. I guess I don't understand some people. But I just kind of thought I'd like do a sort of idea what my views of college is, at least. And so far it's exactly like high school. There's little cliques everywhere, and you know, it's like a less social a less social high school. You know, there's a lot more cliques. There's no one that really knows anyone in the classes. The teachers don't even know your name. The teachers don't give a shit about what your name is either. It's just a lot less social, I guess. What was I gonna say? Oh, I guess the only social part would be in the dorms, but I've never been in the dorms yet. Actually, because I live in the apartments. I've never been in an actual dorm yet, so that's the thing. Also noticed that pretty much all the classes right now, I'm taking general education classes just to get them out of the way before I actually go for real classes. But so far, it is exactly like high school. All the classes are like high school level learning, maybe even less than that. My math class is definitely less than that. It's my math class. I haven't taken that kind of math. I'm taking college algebra, and I haven't taken that kind of math in like 2 years. No, I haven't taken math in 2 years, and then I haven't taken that level of math in like 4 years. So I completely forgot what the hell I'm doing. So that was the only rough part, I guess. But really, everything is pretty much high school level learning, and it's pretty easy, I guess. The only hard part is probably miscommunication between the teachers and the students. But this gameplay is coming to a close. This is probably could have been my best clip ever if I didn't suck so much dick with the sniper rifle on PC. This could have been the greatest clip ever. Like, they just all spawn right there. That sucked though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay though. Hopefully you enjoyed the commentary. A little bit short for my taste, 7 minutes, but whatever. Thank you for watching though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See ya.